Here's what's making news now around Indiana, brought to you by your Indiana Pacers. Well, Evansville-based Berry Global Group is moving forward with plans to expand manufacturing operations in its hometown. Berry to invest $70 million and add 150 jobs by 2020 at its downtown Evansville facility. Mishawaka Mayor Dave Wood says a $7 million park proposed for an emerging downtown area is a play on the city's top priority, attracting people. The park will be located on a former brownfield site and across from the $45 million Mill and Ironworks Plaza, mixed-use project to include over 230 apartments and retail. And Indiana Grown has hit a major milestone. The statewide ag initiative, which promotes products grown, raised, produced, and processed in Indiana, has reached 1,000 members. And Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch says the program has members in almost every county, and she's looking to beef up marketing efforts. Well, Boone County has been on a growth trajectory in recent years, and there are no signs that things will be slowing down anytime soon. In 2017, the Boone County EDC says 14 companies announced close to $200 million in investment and 1,800 job commitments. Boone County EDC Executive Director Molly Whitehead is here now to talk about this flurry of activity and what might be next. And Molly, as always, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
I mentioned the numbers. 2017 was a big year.
It was.
In Boone County. 14 companies, 1,800 job commitments. In your view, what's really driving this momentum?
So I think where we're geographically located, great proximity right along 65, but we also have 74 and easy access to 465. But I think that also drives the workers that we're able to bring into the community. We have access to Lafayette and Indianapolis both, so people can reasonably drive and work within a close distance. Good.
Well, let's talk about a couple of the recent announcements. These are 2018. Already had three big announcements. IBC Coatings is an expansion, nearly $5 million investment, right?
Yeah, IBC's been a longtime tenant in the Lebanon area. They do quite a bit of U.S. government work, and we've just been thrilled to see the pattern that they've been growing.
Another company originated in Northwest Indiana, big name there, Monosol, and they're going to locate a major facility there in Boone County. Talk about that investment and its plastics investment. You know, these pods that we see out a lot is part of that.
Yeah, process. so Monosol, they have numerous facilities throughout the state of Indiana. They're an internationally owned company, and they manufacture the film that makes those Tide Pods that we all see. They've seen enormous growth in that market around the world even, and so we're just thrilled to have them choose Lebanon and help us be able to highlight our community.
Sectors that you're looking to really focus on, what are your key cluster areas?
So we look within manufacturing, but specifically within that, ag, auto, plastics, and food and beverage. And then we also take a look at IT industry. We've got a growing IT sector in the Zionsville area. And then we also look at headquarters and back office opportunities, also again a good fit for Zionsville and Whitestown both.
Yeah, you talk about the food and drink cluster. Interesting, Ken's Foods made a big announcement some months ago. The Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, which I like, and the like. So that's a real growth area you see, is that food and beverage area.
Yeah, we saw with the Ken's announcement, that was a very large deal for the city of Lebanon a year or so ago, but that made number 5 within the Lebanon Business Park alone of food and beverage companies. Then you add in a couple of others that are located within Boone County. We've started to draw some names there.
The infrastructure, people talk about that, obviously the highway system close by, but if I recall, the Ken's Foods deal is really driven by a rail investment and a partnership that got some great rail service there.
Yeah, that is a CSX Select site there in the Lebanon Business Park. So we have done due diligence for years on that property, and it's completely ready to go for those users, one of the very few in the state.
And what's going to be key for growth? You look at Boone County, and you've obviously got Lebanon and Whitestown and Zionsville. You've got all these different entities with companies growing there. What's going to be key to continued growth?
We really are focusing on quality of life, developing our communities, making sure that we have places where people want to live and work, because we know that ultimately will drive the people in those companies that may want to choose to locate here.
All right, Molly Whitehead, the Executive Director of the Boone County EDC. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the success. We'll look forward to more stories going forward.
Great. Thanks so much.